Quazi here, and this video is part 4 of the ultimate manifestation formula. And in this video, we're going to be talking about number 3, propelling the current frame. Before I begin this video, I wanted to quickly announce that I'm doing a free giveaway of my book, Life Mastery. If you're interested in winning this book for free, just comment Life Mastery down below. It's around $12 on Amazon, but you can get this completely free in the ebook format if you just comment Life Mastery down below. Also, I'm excited to announce that the Reality Mastery Program's free one-to-one consult is still open. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stick around till the end of the video for the announcement on how to win that. With that, let's get started with this video. Now, in the last 3 videos, we talked about the concept of an ultimate manifestation formula, which comes up from this book called Reality Transurfing and then following book called Tufty the Priestess, written by the same author, Vadim Zeland. Now, in this video, we're going to be talking about what is known as propelling the current frame. And you might be wondering what this means. But just as a recap for the past 2 videos, let's talk about the other 2 methods, which is, first of all, propelling reality, second of all, propelling the self, and third, this is propelling the frame, the current frame. So, in propelling your reality, we talked about the film and script model and how you can use your attention and intention to set and disengage from that fate model and whatever's predetermined and destined for you and create your own reality the way you would like it. And the second one, propelling the self, we talked about the mirror model of reality and how you can use the model of the reality mirror and the people mirror to influence things around you and also control your reality and manipulate it and manifest it the way you want through the imitation technique and through pretending to fake it and also pretending to have what you might not already have and playing that game consistently because the mirror has a delay factor in it. If you haven't watched those 3 videos, definitely click up here to check them out. It's very, very important to do so before we move forward, or else this won't make much sense. So definitely just pause this video and watch the other 3 to learn the ultimate manifestation formula. So with that, let's talk about propelling the current frame. And you might be wondering what that means. Essentially, because we talked about the 2 models of reality, the film and script and mirror model, this is the taking massive action model. And people think that, taking massive action is all you need. But really, it's just one part of the whole puzzle. Because if you just take massive action without any sort of goal, without any sort of vision, without any sort of motivation, you will eventually run out of that fuel that makes you take action, first of all. And what taking action really means is just influencing this frame. And you might be wondering what this frame means. So in that film and script model, we have life unfolding like a movie. Every single frame is like a snapshot of reality. This is one frame right now in this present moment. There is no way to change this exact moment and this exact script that's at play. You can put forth a new script. There are a million possibilities in the future, but right now, it is impossible to change this exact frame. This moment is completely inevitable. There's nothing you can do to change this exact moment. Even if God came here right now, he wouldn't be able to change this moment. He might be able to grant your desires in the next moment, but not this exact moment. It's completely inevitable. Now, in understanding that, we know that even inner intention can't change, but I'll get to inner intention in a second, but even you can't change this current frame. So we can change the frames that precede, the few frames that are impending around it. That's what inner intention aims to do. So in reality transurfing, there is this concept of intention, which is more powerful than desire. And intention can be divided up into inner intention and outer intention, as we discussed in the first video. Now, inner intention is your resolve to act in order to get something. Outer intention is your resolve to just have. It is just that decision you make and you say, okay, I decide to choose this now. So propelling the current frame is working with your inner intention. Now, taking action is very, very powerful, but alone it is just useless. This is the model of taking massive action. Now, let's move on to this inner intention concept. So inner intention is described as your personal resolve, the resoluteness in your decision to act in order to get something. This is the level of taking action. And this influences the current frame. Not this exact frame, but the current frames around it. So this is what you're materially doing with your hands and your whatever action you're taking, and it makes use of your inner action center, which is located somewhere up here. In the first one, Propelling Reality, we talked about the outer intention center, which is located behind you in the form of a plait. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you check this out. It's very, very crucial, or else this won't make any sense whatsoever. Inner intention is aimed at changing this current frame. Now, if you don't take any sort of action whatsoever, it's kind of like that sofa metaphysics concept where you're just sitting down, visualizing your goal, etc., etc. Like you need the whole thing to complete the puzzle. So there is some sort of action that needs to be taken in order for you to get to your goal. Even if you manifest your dream car, let's say, you still need to drive it to complete that visualization, right? You still need to step into it. So you're still taking some sort of action. So action is necessary to be taken in this material plane, and it's how it makes things move, how material starts moving. You can accelerate the movement of material and the material realization by taking action yourself, by arranging things for yourself. But this is only to be used in conjunction with everything else. If you just propel yourself alone, it won't work. If you just propel your reality, it won't work. If you just take action and propel the current frame, it won't work. All of these in combination is what creates the necessary conditions for the seed to blossom. You can't just water a plant and expect it to blossom. So this is very, very important. This, again, uses the inner intention, which is your resolve to act, and it's aimed at changing the few frames that are current. Now, most people are too concerned with, oh, how do I get to my goal? Remember that whenever you set a goal, the how and when isn't important. It is just you make the decision within yourself and the universe sort of delivers it to you. So in that sense, you want to do what is known to you. At this moment, what do you think you need to do right now to move you one step closer to your goal? Remember, every single day, it is just you doing what you think you need to do at this exact moment. The answer will actually come to you. If you just keep visualizing your goal, you keep doing the first two steps, you propel your reality, you propel yourself, you set a larger than life goal, then you eventually start getting instructions from reality. And you keep living in presence with your attention at its center. By the way, make sure you check out the first 3 videos or else this won't make much sense. So if you live in complete presence, the instructions will automatically come to you. And most people are concerned with, oh no, what do I need to do? Like, how do I get to my goal of $1 billion? Do I do drop shipping? Do I do, network marketing or whatever? Do I do this? Do I do that? What do I do? Do whatever. Just get started doing something and take action. I started, I wanted my goal for maybe the past year. I've been visualizing the same final destination. And now the answers are coming to me in the form of, why don't you just start a YouTube channel? Then I did that. I never really thought that I would start my own business from this and then would be eventually able to quit my 9-to-5 doing this. So, my personal thing was, just start a YouTube channel. And at the moment, at that moment when I started, I was like, it would be nice to have 100,000 subscribers. And I visualized that. And I didn't quite know how to get there. So I had no instruction. But then, one day I got connected with this guy on my campus who has 160,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then he started coaching me. So I didn't really know what to do at that moment. A few months later, while I kept visualizing the goal, the instructions just came to me. The mentors just came to me. While I started taking action on making consistent videos and taking action every single day on what I already knew. Because at the time, I just knew to make videos consistently, once every week, and just practice becoming better at speaking in front of a camera and getting rid of my anxiety and nervousness. Just keep doing it, keep taking action. It'll eventually come. And that's exactly what happened. 3 months later, I met Arlen, my friend who has 160,000 subscribers, and then he started mentoring me and coaching me on how I can become better at YouTube. And then I started getting more subscribers. I started making my content better, and I started learning newer things from other sources. And every single day, I'm learning more things to help me go towards this goal. So once you do number 1 and number 2, number 3 just falls into place on its own. So make sure you're doing number 3, which is propelling the current frame and taking action on what you already know. And again, don't concern yourself with, oh no, but I don't know this, I don't know that. And you just start comparing yourself to others, which is, by the way, the biggest sin you can commit And this is the biggest reason why people don't get to their goals, when they start comparing themselves to their others. And we'll talk about this in a future video. But propelling the current frame, essentially what this means is just trust and take action on what you know right now. Set a goal larger than life with number 1. Number 2, live every single day and embody the ideal version and pretend you already have the thing that you wanted to have. And number 3, take action on it. Now you might be wondering, well, taking action contradicts, having that thing, because why would I take action when I have it? Well, if you wanted, you could just sit at home, but see how effective that is for you. Just take action knowing you already have it. Sort of align your character and your personality with, oh, I already have it, but I'm just going to take action anyway. I know I'm going to get it. At least the least you can do is make yourself feel that, yeah, it's going to come. It's already come. It's already there in the spiritual plane. It just needs to show itself in the material plane. I need to arrange it for it to make way and allow it to come into existence in front of my own eyes. So this is exactly what you need to do. And just remember, trust and take action on what you know already, and everything will go as it should. Rome wasn't built in a day. So you're going your own journey, I'm going my own journey. Everyone gets results at different pace, but it'll eventually come. If you put enough attention on anything, life has to yield. There is no choice but to give you the thing that you are putting attention on. So with that, I'm concluding this 4-part series on the ultimate manifestation formula, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you try out all of this stuff. And also, just let me know in the comments what you thought about this video. I'll put this stuff in a playlist too, if that makes it easier. And yeah, this was the final video on propelling the current frame. If you like this kind of content, please make sure you subscribe and then you hit the bell so you're notified of my new videos. And also you like and leave me a comment down below. And also share this with a friend if this helped. And I'm growing a massive Facebook group, by the way, in which we have around 1,200 members. And it's just a great group. Great energy and great people who are sharing great value. So if you want to be a part of that, click on the link below to join, and I hope I see you there. Also, I'm excited to announce that the Reality Mastery Program is open for enrollment. And if you didn't know what the Reality Mastery Program was, it's basically working at the most fundamental level. What I found in my personal life was that there are 3 paradigms of manifestation, really. There is the having paradigm, and people are focused on what they can have and what they can take. There is the doing paradigm, where people focus on what they can do in order to take. And then there is the being paradigm. It's who you become. And as a result of becoming, you attract things into existence. When I focused on being my attractive version, the attractive version of Quazi, I manifested my dream partner. When I focused on becoming the smart, studious version of myself, I attracted 4.0 GPA. When I focused on embodying that version of myself that's an entrepreneur, I was able to quit my 9-to-5 and basically become financially independent. And I know all of this is possible for you as well, because I've helped my clients get to the same point. So if you're interested, definitely schedule a free consult with me down below, and I hope I see you there. Till next time, peace.